Danganronpa. Ding dong. Open the door. Hello? I say yes. Did somebody order the Danganronpa 2? Goodbye despair. Because that's what we have to offer right now. And you say no, and I say okay, and then I leave your house. Or other place of residence. It's time. Hello, VOD heads. Hello, everybody. I took yesterday off because I've been streaming a lot and I wanted a day off. And now I am refreshed. I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with what happened in this game. Mr. Nagito is Nagi no more. And that is pretty tragic. Sorry to spoil it if you, actually, you know what? No, I'm not sorry to spoil it. If you're watching this without watching, all the other previous content, it's your fault. It's your fault and you shouldn't be watching it. Don't come in here and try to avoid spoilers if this is what we're doing so far. You know, it's not, you have to go do what you need to do. You can't be in here already. I'm gonna make a tweet to my public Twitter account, and then I'll make a post on my public Discord community server. And I also bought more alcohol today before I was all out, but now I have some more. All right. Ooh. Okay, let me get some drinks in me real quick. Jesus Christ, this bottle is horrible. I bought what is this? This is Sobieski? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's kind of shit, but it was like 20 bucks. So it's pretty cheap, so I bought it. Kind of regret it. Doesn't taste very good. Anyway, about that tweet. And about that there Discord thing. There we go. Discord thing is in the Discord. Okay. How's it going, chat? Hi, chat. I haven't really acknowledged you yet. I said hi to the VOD heads. And then I just launched straight into rambling, but I usually at least acknowledge the chat first before I launch into the rambling, so I'm kind of shifting the formula here, which I apologize for. Hi, guys. Hello to everyone that was in the pre-stream chat. Thank you for being nice and patient. I'm about, like 28 minutes off from where I'd like to have started, but oh well, it's fine. It's fine and good enough, right? What's 28 minutes in the grand scheme of things? Of your entire life? You can't wait 28 minutes? Come on, you can just be patient. It's fine. It's fine. Try to start at around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Usually, like, every day. Sometimes not every day, and sometimes I'm a little bit late, and you know what? That's fine. For all of the effort and content I provide you people, you just need to sit there and say thank you. Imagine I'm Nintendo, right? And I am feeding you some bullshit. And you are all Nintendo fans. So what do? You smile and you say thank you. I will buy your game that was on the 3DS for $40, for $60 this time because you added a horse. We like that. We like it. Brightberg, 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Brightberg. And also, Linkle Winkle with the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime, Linkle Winkle. Ayo, good luck solving murders, my dude. Thank you. I do a great job every time. Anyway, I need to start drinking. So there's one. Kate, you play Pokemon Snap? I actually never played Pokemon Snap on the N64, so I have no idea if I'd like it or not. Maybe. It looks like a game that I might like, but it looks like a game that I also might hate a lot. I'm not sure. Unsure. Maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. Who knows? Happy B-Day Nagito? No. It is no longer. Happy D-Day Nagito, because that's the day of death for Nagito. Which also isn't today, that was a few days ago, but still, you get what I mean. In-game, at least, he's died today, so good enough. Drink number two. Oh, that's a lot of stab wounds. 28 of them. Man, I swear to God, if this trial's a load of bullshit, and then we need to do another retrial, and it's actually like a double trial again, I will be maybe not, I don't know what the right word is. Not necessarily disappointed or unhappy, but not satisfied or happy either. I'll be neutral. I will say okay, and then I'll do it. Drink number 3 coming in. I'm sorry I'm wasting so much time, guys. I'm going slow. I'm going slow today. I just have to keep going. However, if I had to take a wild guess as to how the rest of this game is going to play out, I would say that that's probably going to happen. Made it a big deal that the killings are mirroring the ones from the first game. Well, I guess the one with Nekomaru didn't really, at least not as closely as the other ones, but still. But you get what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, and here's the 4th drink. That means I can press start now. If I could actually click on the game. There we go. Clicked on the game. Loading game. All right. Deadly Island Life. Show me that corpse. Oh, yeah. That is a beautiful sight right there. That is what we like to see. Now, again, that is actually... Here's my ultra prediction. That is Nagito's twin brother, Blogito. Right? And we're gonna find out through a weird series of events in this next trial that the real Nagito is the one pulling all of the strings. That is how this is going to happen. Quote me on that one. Alright, so I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting bullshit about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us, succeeding at every turn, but even so, dying like this is just perfectly, the crime fits the bill. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because he didn't withhold information from us, but everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again, which is a plus, and we'll never be saved by him again either. No, now's not the time to think about unnecessary things like my friend's death. I must investigate my friend's death! And so I did. For now, I need to investigate my friend's death. Well, he looks kind of sad. He must have been in great pain. You don't say! No, I'm sure it didn't hurt that bad. I'm sure it was fine. I mean, how bad could it be, really? That doesn't look too bad. I mean, just rub some dirt in it, you'll be fine. He must have, he clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screeching?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. And then a horrible scream erupted from his mouth. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape right off his smacker. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. Well, why? It's already done.
Hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine! You're gonna get cursed! God damn. The blood on Nagito's face? It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case, it's no use. She's not listening. Hey, about the blood splattered on his face? There's no blood under the duct tape. So maybe he was duct taped before the bloodshed started. What's wrong with that? Well, that means this duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously? What's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body, you fucking dunce! So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a little bit. Well, what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? What, when the duct tape was applied? Yeah, probably. I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already. Why? Why? What is the point of putting the duct tape back? There's no need. That does not serve any sort of benefit. It's already off. You can't put it back on. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue, too. I should remember it. Actually, murderer. The duct tape was on his mouth before he started to bleed all over the place. Explain that one. I'm just getting my argument ready for the courtroom. And now it's prepared. Oh my god, that's a whole bunch. Okay, so we had some man, stabbed through the hand, rope, duct tape, rope over here, spear, tied up down here, whatever the fuck that thing is. He got, scratches all over his thighs. He got the smorgasbord of torture, didn't he? Again, not unhappy about it, but pretty fucked up all the same. Nagito's wrist is tied up with a rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? But that's weird if the rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? I don't know. Maybe he had maybe the curtain was flame proof. Perhaps it was made of asbestos. Have we considered that? And now in 30 years from now, we're all going to have adverse medical effects and die. Knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? No, I think he did it himself. How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife, which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
How cruel indeed, except not, it's kind of deserved. Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely weird. Was there a reason they had to use it? I don't know. Hack Metal 53, thank you very much for the sub, Hack Metal 53. Thank you. A reason they had to use the spear, huh? What could that possibly be? I don't know. Other hand, tied up with more rope. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. Well, don't the one on his... I guess the ones on his legs are more like stabs, but yeah, okay. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere. There's something strange. Strange what? Strange for why?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... Hallbrook MT1, thank you very much for extending your tier 1 sub. Very epic. Doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, that is weird. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered? Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but, there's something else that is strange. Well, a lot of other things are strange about this whole situation, right? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand, oh my god, okay, don't do any flip-flopping 11037 type shenanigans. I can't mentally process that clearly, so no, I don't like where we're going with this. Here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. You're right, why is it only on this part? See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, okay. Gamer, by the way. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Blood on the left hand has been added. That's great. What about this spear? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the spear has the big ropey thing. That's right. She said it about something. I don't remember. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's tummy. That is bad tummy feel right there. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extended from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see, I see. You could use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the Spear of Gun Gear, right? You definitely just came up with that.
Hey!
By the way, anyway, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I remember. I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. What? Nezumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice, damn you all to hell! Okay, I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Or so he claims, and I suppose I'll just take him at face value. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle? It looks like that part has blood on it, too. I wonder if that was used to bonk him somewhere. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Thank God she mentioned that, or else I would have totally forgotten. I am a stupid little kid. It might be better if I confirm that confirm? Bitch, you already saw it! You know the answer! Thanks for the truth, whatever, thank you. I mean, it's not like I shouldn't go investigate that place anyway, but still. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? Again, this is what we should have done from the word go. You know, if Monokuma's gonna come around and untie Nagito every time he gets tied up, well, that's a shame. It looks like we're gonna need a more permanent solution. Cut off his legs! They don't need those! It's a reference. Anyone? Thank you. Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. No one can blame him for that, you know. If you torture the boy, I do not see it. Torture is not okay if I see it, but if I do not see it and it's on Nagito, then I look away. Then I simply look the other way. I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? But maybe they were angry. I mean, he did call in a bomb threat and then have this huge elaborate goose chase to find the bomb. I mean, fuck the guy. I don't care about him. Should have stabbed him more. Stab him all over. Don't care. Deserved. Evil boy. S to spit on his corpse, boys. If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were infected for reasons other than killing, which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killers torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor? Maybe something that had to do with the fucking bomb that was about to go off. That's immediately what I would think of. Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito. That should be all of us, you asshole! Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. Well, you should be able to. You're the ultimate Yakuza, for Christ's sake. This is like right up your alley, dude. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Hajime would've. I guess I'm done with this area. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm really brave and cool? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer, responsible, and I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer? Man. God, how many times... If you had to guess how many times they write some variation of the lines, that my classmate is dead and someone that I know is responsible and I have to investigate it? How many times throughout the entire series do they write that combination of words? Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Yeah, you don't say Hajime, I don't think you have to worry about being normal, no matter the situation. Here's a lighter. It's an all-lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here, because it was on fire. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
It's on.
Is a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it? Yes. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet it was all a big trick. Given the elaborateness of this whole plot, the killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Oh, I've been there! Thank God we're not dealing with a crispy Nagito. Because, at the end of the day, if his body was all crisped up, we would have absolutely no way of recollecting who it could possibly be. Fire grenade. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably, if I flash back to like 30 seconds ago in my mind. Although, it was a pretty traumatic 30 seconds, so I understand not being able to like really piece this together immediately. Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. Perhaps the killer tampered with those before the fire. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Well, no point in really looking into that. I Need Professional Help is gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub. I need professional help. Monokuma's dead! No! There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I do a little trolling. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? I need professional help. Thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub. That was a funny reference also, yes. If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too, you know. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Probably. I Need Professional Help is gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much. Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. I Need Professional Help. Thank you for the other 3rd gifted sub. Thank you. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that. What?
You're so
He's
evil.
probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Mon Ami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. Please do. Gah, I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy for Monokuma. Yikes. Looks like those annoyances are now gone. Anyway, if it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident, but it does. Monokuma plushie has been added to the truth bullets. I don't know what's up with that one. What have I not looked at? The body. I just need to talk to all these goobers. All right. Well, a lot of us have alibis for like at least the last couple minutes of what happened here, so. But before that, we all split up to different islands, and Nagito was somewhere. probably not a good idea. Probably a really, really bad idea to have split up to all of the different islands and then let Nagito roam around wherever he feels like it. Clearly a bad idea. Case in point, what we are looking at right now and forced to deal with. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time! Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at the time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30. So, it also has a clock function, just like the real Nekomaru. That is so cute. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Right.
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
Right.
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious! Woo! Ring, 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 ring. I need to get a bell or something. For the first sus of the night, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially entered sus territory. Funny word, funny, 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 laugh. Funny word, funny, funny, localize all of your Japanese media and put in the word sus and suspicious. Bonus points if it's just the letters S-U-S. Because I get it, because it's a reference. And now I'll pour more water into the Baby Yoda cup. The Baby Yoda cup is almost out of water, so it needs to be refilled. The Stutter Box is gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, cheers. Yeah, sus, you know.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Sort of a bad idea, wasn't it? Anyway, what about you, boss baby? I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's going to happen? This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll actually happen?
Yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey.
What do you mean, something?
Shut up.
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it.
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this'll end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Okay. Okay. Chiaki, you're smart. How'd they do it? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire. You can see a girder. Girder. Is that how you spell girder? Isn't girder spelled with a U? I don't know. Girder doesn't really come up in my vocabulary that much. Right next to it, right there.
See?
Can you see that red streak? Huh? That's blah. No, I was thinking of the Pokemon. That's right. You are totally correct. You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line, well, red in quotation marks, on the ceiling girder. Is that blah? Blah? The color definitely looks like blah, but there's no way blah could get up there, right? Plus, how did blood get up there? Probably has something to do with the chain on the end of the spear, maybe? I don't know. It's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's straight. Oh! Oh, no, okay, I see it. I see it. I understand what's happening. The chain was tied to that girder, and the spear was positioned right above Nagito's tummy, and then through some elaborateness, the chain gets untied or something happens, and then the spear falls and then hits him in the tummy. That's what happened. Guarantee. It's definitely strange. I should remember. Well, actually, I don't know where it is relative to Nagi. Is it... Where is the girder? Okay, that's enough investigating the curtain. The killer well... No, okay, so yeah, it was right above the fucker! Wait a minute. Okay, so it's right there. Come on. Gee, guys, I wonder. I don't know. That's weird that it's right above his body. That's kind of... The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal... We needed to find where the bombs were, you fucking idiot! How did... This just happened! This was the main deal for like the past few days, and up until a few minutes ago... It is now resolved. What do you mean? What could the reason be for people torturing Nagi? What do you think, dummy? So what was the reason? Because we didn't want to blow up! Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that one out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this where... Man, can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine being in this situation and being like, Why Nagito? Why did they go after Nagito like this? I don't really get it. What did he do? What did Nagito of everyone standing here do to deserve this kind of treatment? Who the fuck knows? Really hard to say, dude. How come Chiaki has to be the brainiac here? Why can't I look at the ceiling and notice it, huh? That's not fair, man. I would have noticed it. I would have caught it if I pressed triangle and then it actually showed up, but whatever. We're all done here. Let's go. It's done, and let's go. Oh, we're all heading out together. Oh, there's still so much stuff to investigate in the warehouse, though. Oh my god, here's tons of books. It's a lot of books. There are a lot of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently, they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. Oh, I crack myself up, says Hajime. All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. Oh, Hajime, you've done it again, you. Look at the Monokuma panel. There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they were just stacked. They were neatly put away. What do you think, Brainiac? Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? What?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is, it's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Yeah, because she bust open the door. Man, we got the big explanation for that one. What the hell? Yeah, could it be because she kicked open the door? She kicked open the door. Remember that.
Yeah?
And just that, please. It's called brevity. And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? That is sus. They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't that weird? Strange. We can speculate that this was done intentionally. Was that so that the fire would, like, move up the chain and, like, burn the rest of the warehouse? Maybe? I don't know. What else do I need to look at, huh? What else? There's the MP3 player. That's very important. Why is this here? MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why?
Maybe.
It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started. Okay, yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinkler. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? I don't know. What is this? That's the back of the warehouse. We don't care about that. No, we don't go back there. We don't care about that place. There are still areas I need to investigate. And by that, I mean there's people that I need to talk to. Right? I mean, I looked at everything else. You! Explain. Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
Well, we weren't able to do shit. We didn't do anything. The sprinklers did it. But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy, and also died of smoke inhalation. Drawer Skull subscribed at tier 1. Thank you so much, Drawer Skull. Miss Sonia. Oh, stop it. Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy.
Hey,
You were thinking that, huh?
of course not.
No.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime. You're screwing with me.
Yes.
Oh my, screwing. How lewd.
Hey.
Anyway, Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Well, even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him,
Hey.
there's no way I actually would have done it, you know? Yeah, okay. What are the other clues? You? Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse, which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is alright, it is not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, and another thing, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time? Wow! Holy shit! Can we please take this exact line of dialogue and just ask that to every single person after every single kill? Where were you? What were you doing? Ask literally everybody that. Please, for the love of God. Oh, God. Do you sus? Am I sus? No, it's just a misunderstanding. I am not sus. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch. What?
I am sorry.
I am so sorry. I'm just really afraid. I shall clam down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. What?
Well,
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate the... Yeah, okay. What is wrong with Sonia? The wires are getting crossed up there. She always, I don't know, she's just a weird girl. Sonia's a weird girl. I guess she's harmless enough, unless she killed Nagito, in which case she has to die. But even, you know, whoever killed Nagito, I wish I could not vote him. But, like, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do, and I respect whoever did what they had to do, too, you know? Big respect. Here's the drink for the sus. Okay. Yeah, what'd you... Yeah. And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered, right?
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, yeah, which means they were fake bombs. Okay, why did you not tell us that earlier? And how did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. That is what you just said, yeah?
However,
Oh, but it
that
was
plan
just
was an
firework.
utter failure.
You see Monami in the bottom left there? She is afraid of
The
fireworks.
bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
What a ripoff!
Damn it, all to hell!
Okay, clam down,
See.
Sonia.
So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
Ah.
As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
I like that picture of Monami. It's silly.
Which means...
If those bombs are not the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was pretty strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That was definitely weird. Oh, there he goes. Again! No, this is just mirroring the first game. I was totally right. You know, like last time it was who got blown away by the explosion? That was Toko. Toko got blown away by the explosion. Kazuichi gets blown away by the explosion. It's explosions, there's fire, there's corpses that are related to the fire. It's everything. Dude, I can't wait to get this trial wrong and then do a retrial during the final one. I can't wait. I'm so excited. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated, but the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. I didn't do it. Okay, fair enough. You didn't do it. I'll remember that. Sonia's account. I'll take that. All right, I've done everything I need to do here. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, no shit.
Well?
Sorry for snapping. I am. You're right. At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? Really, Chiaki? Is that a good idea? Yeah? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime. Yeah, no shit. What are you talking? Yes, go elsewhere. Look for other clues. Military base, plushie factory next door, the castle, and Nagito's room, and that's okay. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating. Hey, you guys! Hey, can you hear me? Hey, you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered round. I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea. But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene. We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey, hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place? Oh! I guess so. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Yes. True. So facts. Well, since we're already here, how about we pop our heads in here and see what's up? Yo, any clues in here? Any Nagito bloodstains or anything? I don't know what we got going on. There's truck. There's good old truck. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks, which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Huh. Okay, what about the break room, though? Can I go in here? This place is probably important. The break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even the garbage. Really? I could have sworn the break room would have been more important. I thought there was going to be some shenanigans with tampering with the fire bombs, but I guess we haven't gotten to that point, if anything. What's up, Sonia?
My.
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. And that thought was...
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up from here. What?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Well, I know about that firsthand. Yeah, I can totally agree. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing.
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right.
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Yes, pie.
Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What is that even? What? Stop! There's no bomb! You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
Okay.
However...
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder... If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that's already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it in from the Octagon.
Wow.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it!
That is...
Maybe this game is a prequel. How fucked up would that be? Very, extremely, considerably, at least. Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Thank God. That is so good. I guess that's all from here, right? Leave here? Yeah, probably. Let's get out of here. Typo? Typo? Where's the typo? Monokuma's been at it. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Did I say something I should not have said? Hold on. I'm tracking it down. Where is it? I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it. Huh? Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. Where? What? We're being trolled. We're being trolled. We're being trolled. Yeah, we got trolled. We got trolled, guys. Let's admit it. I'll admit it trolling when it happens. And it did happen. You know what I'm most excited about? I want to see the dude's room. Show me the dude's room. I want to see it. What does he have going on? How many mutilated small animals are we gonna find in there exactly? Chiaki, you want to go in together? Want to hold hands while we do it? I'm really scared. I'm annoyed. What happened? I'm annoyed. What are you annoyed about? I want to investigate Nagito's cottage, but I'm annoyed. Annoyed. I don't really understand, but like, what? Maybe I should try I'll just fucking stay away from me. I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. Clatter, clatter. What? It's locked. Apparently, we can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna go investigate another area. What are you gonna do? I'll look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. Then let me know and we can go inside. Well, wait a minute. If Nagito can break into our place, then we can break into his, first of all. Second of all, bitch, that's just a window. Break that shit. Break it, crawl inside. Break the door. Maybe it could be a team effort. Whatever. Whatever. Now is not the time. I could go loot his corpse, I suppose. I don't know why I wouldn't try that too. Wait, what are these? Okay, no. I need to do the red exclamation points, which would be this place. I haven't gone here that often. There we go. Nezumi Castle. What's going on at Nezumi Castle? I don't know. Touch. Let us go inside and find out. That is what I will do today. Yep, that spear's gone. It's like it was here, but now it's not. Wow, Steady Beat 900 is gifting 5 Tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Steady Beat 900, for the 5 gifted Tier 1 subs. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll drink for it even. What are we doing? Emote only, please? Fuck that. No one was doing anything wrong. Don't worry, chat. I'll free you. It's fine. Emote off. Fixed it. There you go, chat. And now I pour a drink. Cheers to me. Ha ha ha. Emote only? No. No! I say no! Just don't spoil. Don't even have to, because chat's not going to spoil. It's that easy. Is Joe here? Wait, where's Joe? I missed a Joe comment. Joe? Where's Joe? Where's my Joe? I don't see him. Hi, Joe, if you're here. I don't see you in chat. I'm sorry. I'm pretty drunk right now. Oh, Joe got gifted. Oh, okay. Steady Beat 900 gifted 100 biddies and said I have returned from VOD hell. I miss tuning into these live. Also, I'm glad Nagito finally fucking died. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I agree. I would have to agree. So first off, spear. This is important. Look at this. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight on the end of it.
Awesome.
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of gun gear, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame-ass name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed them with a knife, and it would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Yeah, it's true. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? Because it got tied up, and then it fell onto his tummy, remember? I remember, because it's gonna happen soon. The killer must have taken the spear from here. A spear like that isn't convenient at all, and it would have been a pain in the ass to carry around. So why did they bother using it in the first place? Maybe this spear was actually used for torture, too. Torture, huh? Is that all? What about this thing? Oh, did they use the spear to scratch up the plate? Maybe? Password into the ruins. Yeah. Nagito was the only one who found the password written here, and he apparently went inside, but why would we even believe him? Who even cares? Now that he's dead, are we unable to get the password? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, investigating the case comes first. Yes. Take me away. Give me the flying cat. Man, this is like... That's good lighting effects. See that? That's cool. I like how that's done. Is that all for here? Can I leave? Okay. Well, that was easy. We didn't even really get a truth bullet there. I guess we didn't need it. So where to now? Did I miss something in here? I don't think so. But the exclamation's still there, so it kind of makes me think that I might have. We'll go inspect. We'll see. One more time, just to make sure.
I get it.
Must have taken the spear. Yeah, it's big and inconvenient. Just like... Let's go somewhere else. Where else do we have to go? I want to go into Nagito's room, damn it. But we can't yet. We can't do it. Okay, military base. Let's do so immediately. Oh, wait, why am I even... There we go. That's more like it. Move faster, Hajime. Run with great speed. Thank you. Kazuichi, what do you see? What do you think, bud?
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Except for the ultimate mechanic, probably. What are we looking at? These things, the RPGs, huge supply of guns and other firearms stuffed in the bed of the truck. Oh, I found it! Huh? What? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Wait a minute, that's kind of similar to the one!
Maybe.
How is your Tamagotchi? That is a great question. Not great. Kind of full of despair, but good enough? Oh, fine. You know what? Usami's is getting a lot of mineral water tonight because it is a thirsty rabbit. Technicoloring, thank you for the prime. Yo, Vodhead here. I just turned in my animated senior thesis yesterday. After grinding for several days to finish it, your DR2 run kept me company while I pulled all-nighters to finish on time. This might be the lack of sleep talking, but I miss Kameda. It is the lack of sleep. Congratulations on turning in your project. Fuck him. Fuck Nagito. Firmly in the fuck Nagito camp. Glad he's dead. Rest in peace. Glad that he's dead, sad that he's not alive anymore, if that makes sense. I'm glad that someone killed him brutally, but at the same time, he was very funny, so I'm glad he's gone. What a great guy. Which means the killer obtained that knife here. Right. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. Now, this would kind of lead me to believe that perhaps it was actually Sonya because she was snooping around, but I feel like that would be too obvious, so it's probably not true. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds sus. But okay. Tank? How do we use the tank? If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check. I'm scared. Well, this thing's not real. We saw it shoot a bunch of missiles at Teru Teru and then dip them into a giant volcano. So if anything here is real, we know it's the knife and this. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru Teru. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Man, I want this helicopter's autograph. Thank you so much for providing us with this excellent cleaning service. Are we good? Am I already done here? There should still be things. Like what? Like this truck? What else is there? When I tried looking through it, the truck bed, it's empty. There's nothing. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonya was telling the truth.
However...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Weird, indeed. Who do you think the traitor is? The hidden 17th student, Makoto Naegi, if I had to guess. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. Oh, never mind. He said as much in his video message. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Yeah, you know, now that you say it out loud, it does seem kind of unbelievable and stupid. Yeah, just a little bit. Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. But he is so lucky. We can never trust him to do anything. Anything he does, he's just going to win because he's so lucky. Except getting stabbed to death, apparently. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. I feel sleepy. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel so sleepy. I'm feeling this strange sleepiness that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. All right, let's go. Then why even give me the option to search the cottage in the first place? You know, if you're gonna make me search the cottage at all and make it one of the initial options, why not just say, go here first? I don't know, man. I don't know. Where the hell is the right island? I can't even find it. I'm so mad that he's dead, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still in the grieving process, guys. We're on the anger phase, okay? Right now we have anger. Soon we will have forgiveness. Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too? Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. Hey, okay, anyway, we don't have time to fuck around. Just open the damn door.
Fine.
Okay, sorry for trying to be super funny as always. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then.
All right.
Vavaloose.
Vavaloose. Creek.
Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. Okay, bye. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized.
Hey.
More importantly, who cares? Just go. Okay, let's go. And so we went into the cottage, and the cottage looked very normal. For the most part, very impressive. So Nagito was living in Nagito's cottage, huh? What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, it all just seemed a little bit weird and contrived. I don't even know if he truly believed in the bullshit that he was spewing, but he was especially weird these past few days. What changed? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden in that giant glowing pink box. Maybe. Let's investigate, Hajime. Oh! It's the hidden Monokuma in Nagito's bathtub! I see it! I see it! I see it! A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be... Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink light. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar to that treasure box. Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was actually Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It's covered in pink sparkles. What about it is dangerous? It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. And what we found inside might shock you, but it was in fact a pile of Chiaki's dad's bones. Oh my god, can you believe it? Bison da Ripper, thank you for the prime. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took out the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Byakuya became the something, everyone's something. of things happened. Okay. Tired of things. I don't know. Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this? A diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, 4, 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really get it, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Oh, that's a sad one. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. What?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, no, it's nothing. Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Phew, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the... Okay, well, we already saw the inside of the notebook. And also, but not only that, but this is also that one part in the first game where we're watching the tapes, right? We're watching the interview tapes, and it's like, yeah, I'd spend the rest of my life at the school here. Yeah, I'd do that. Yeah, I'd totally spend the rest of my life here. And then what happens? Monokuma shows up and says, no more. You can't do it any longer. And I say, oh, man, what a shame. And what is happening right now? We get this important piece of information, and some stuffed up fucking animal comes and ruins my day. Wasn't that chapter 6? Yeah, but even still. Unfortunately, you were a little too late. Unfortunately, though, we were just about to get to the important part. But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief? Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student! Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right! This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar! Wah. You always show up out of nowhere. Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write! She's our teacher! Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Oh, see? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too. How'd she hold the staff? I mean, she held the staff without hands. How'd she do? I don't know. Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry? Are you perhaps gonna cry?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serse, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
I'm not going to explain. Goodbye! Why is everyone spamming C in my chat? What is happening? C? C what? CD's nuts, chat. Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her, because she's very stupid. Monami's notebook has been added. Anything? Obviously, get the... Look. Do you see the plight? Do you see the struggle? I'm not moving the cursor to the left at all. I'm not doing it. There. Okay, got it. Got him!
No.
Look at the Monokuma. We did it. Obtained the Mono coins. Thank you. Now what? Oh, God. Go into his bathroom. That's important. Since it's structured just like my room, I don't have to... No. Okay, is this where he's keeping the mutilated small creatures? Was I actually correct? There's a fridge.
Huh?
Nice, my cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? That's gotta be it. As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, okay, we're fine. There really isn't much inside except for Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle with a label that said Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. For some reason, for someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Perhaps Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only, maybe? I can't really tell. What is that? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. It's not even what it says. That's not what it says. It clearly says Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. It does not say exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. What do you mean? Hey, wait a minute. This is...
Could it be?
Yeah, poison. For poisoning use only, I've heard. Poison for poisoning use only? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry me like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. That's great. So how does that factor in? This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like...
Well?
Octagon. When in doubt, Octagon. What, did he also smuggle the fucking refrigerator from the Octagon too? Did he take the whole thing? That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel. Apply to the bomb too?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The Octagon! Fucking Funhouse! Ooh, Funhouse, you've done it again. This poison, he must have brought it with him from the Funhouse, right? He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial. Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
But he's super lucky after all, so you have to factor that in too. Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? What?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? Ooh. If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Well, I certainly hope not. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died? If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone? On this island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Yeah. Yeah. Probably. We good? What else? I mean, check under the mattress. What has he got down here? It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like the one in my room.
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. Thank you, Hajime, for adding that very vital line of dialogue to the video game. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed. Where are their pillows? Wait, where are the pillows? You're gonna have a fucked up back. You're gonna die from back pain before you die from stabbing. There's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. Oh, shit. He was trying to gas us. That is not very cool, Nagito. It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Probably the poison. If I had to guess. Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum. It is similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Probably not. It might be too soon to decide. He's making chemical bombs. He's an asshole. Piece of blue paper that has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. And finally, we look out the window. The basic layout's just like mine. Are we done? Looks like there's still something I need to do. Oh, the shelf. I haven't even looked at the shelf. Of course, look at the shelf. There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on this shelf. The genres and the types of items are all so random. I can't make any sense of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Well, it didn't seem to stop you from looking in the refrigerator or the bathroom or under his bed or in that box or anywhere else in the cottage. That might be true, but why now? So, okay, I'm gonna leave now. I think I just got persuaded to do this without even realizing it. Damn. She's so crafty. I didn't even realize that I was getting conned into doing labor while someone else goes away and does something else. Man, she's good. That's impressive. She's still standing there, though. I guess I'll walk toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Except for, wait a minute. What? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. Wait, was that a typo? That was a typo. Hajime didn't say that. It said Hajime Hinata said in the flashback, well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. But wait a minute, but Hajime did not say that. Oh man, that's a drink, really? That's like not even a typo. That's just like a fuck up on the game. It's like not, because nothing was typed incorrectly. They just did an oopsie. They just said, oops, we forgot to say that Nagito was saying this line of dialogue. That's weird. I think that's a first. Weird and strange. But a drink all the same. We'll file that one under typo. That's good enough. Okay. This is big. This is huge. We're gonna find out some groundbreaking shit when we go through this book. I'm so excited. Babanya with 100 bits, thank you. I really don't get how they messed up the flashbacks of all things. I don't get how they messed up a lot of things of all things. That seal! Indeed, it is just, yeah, okay, so he had the book. We literally already went over it. Yeah, he has the book, he got the book, he read through it. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too, though. I opened the file, I held it in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is it an entire fucking book's worth of info? Almost as if it doesn't make much sense. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito lied! Nagito lied? What? Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonya. And everyone who died had pages of information about them, too. The file contained information on all 17 of us. I mean 16. I mean 17. I mean 16. There's 16, guys. It's been a step. Only my information. My ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie, too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? That is strange for sure.
Hey.
Okay, well, I guess she just stood there and watched me as I as I went through his stuff. Did she have her eyes closed the whole time? Very considerate. Hajime, did something happen? Ah, well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles on everyone on this island are in here, too. Nagito, get this, was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean the 17th student as well? I mean, what am I talking about? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I look? Chiaki leaned against me, nice, and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here.
Uh-huh.
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there...
Then where?
These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
I guess.
And it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Well, shucks. Ah, hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Well then, where is it?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togane.
Oh, no! Uh-oh. Wait a minute. So if there's 16 of us, plus a Byakuya, if my math is correct, how many does that add up to, boys? I don't really know.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Where is it? Yeah. Hi, Monokuma.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's sus, huh? Or I think it was probably, 15 of us were listed and named, and also Byakuya was in there, but he wasn't named, probably. I don't know. Well, I'll drink for the sus, and you know what? You know what else I'm gonna drink twice, because I feel like something really important is about to happen. I was struggling to say good or bad or mysterious. It's something important is about to be dropped upon us. We are nearing the end of the game after all, so it's about time we get some sort of, you know, what a twist moments, right? Here we go. Here's the drink. And then here's another one. Oh, hold on. There we go. Get my sock out of the way so I have a stable place to put my drink. Bye-bye, sock. And pour. Okay. Here we go. And A. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? Along with Hina and Makoto, who's totally not related to me or Nagito, and Toko and Kyoko and Hiro. A lot of O names. A whole lot of them. For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely sus. And I'll take another drink. Okay. Chat, by the way, I'm officially, I am in not look at you mode. Because you cannot be trusted. And we're getting to the important part. We're getting to the important part of the video game. So, don't worry about emote only. I am not looking. I do not see it. I do not pay attention to it. I pour the drink and I drink the drink for the sus, and then we're gonna get hit with the big reveal. Big reveal. Byakuya is still alive, and he was Monokuma all along. Also, I guess this kind of... Yeah, I forgot that we already went over this information, so I guess it's not a prequel, huh? Unless we're doing some weird time shenanigans, which I will not rule out. I refuse. Because why would Monokuma say, oh, make myself a bomb? That's a pretty good idea. I'll have to try that. Was that like a... Was that like a wink to the audience who's played the first game, or is he being serious and he's actually gonna do it, but he's already done that? That was like the whole point of the first game. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm gonna take this drink now. Hold on. Probably like just a reference to the dudes, the real ones, the OGs that played the first game. And I read too much into it, as I usually do. But in a mystery game, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Anyway. Well, it pains me to say this, but okay. Here we go. It pains you to say this, but what, Monokuma? What you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life? It's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason? How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. I mean, none of us really concretely believe that it was Byakuya in the first place. We were guessing up until, like, earlier today with the whole bomb thing, remember? No. What do you mean? That's a good question, Hajime. You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? What? Let me just flip through. Am I the maniac? Was I the maniac all along, and that was foreshadowed when I think it was Monokuma or Monami, I forget which one, probably Monokuma, saying, you ever read a mystery novel, and you go through the mystery novel, and the main character's like, who's the maniac? And then you get to the end of the novel, and it was like the main character was the maniac. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? And I was like, yeah, I don't know, maybe. My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. Let's see. What? And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student's profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. The ultimate imposter? What? No! Oh my god. Who among us, literally who among us is the ultimate imposter? Who? Is this what we were waiting for the entire playthrough, chat? The ultimate imposter? Holy shit. Oh my god, it's the ultimate imposter. Oh no! The question is, how much do I drink for that though? What? I don't even know how to gauge. All of it? I literally just bought a new bottle earlier today. So I don't think I'm going to drink all of it. Oh no. The ultimate imposter. Really? For reals? Okay. Oh, I feel faint. This game just keeps getting better and better, huh? We're gonna add 10 drinks to the counter for the ultimate imposter. When you come across the ultimate imposter, that is 10 drinks. 10 drinks whenever you meet the ultimate imposter. We'll say that. That's fine. And so I'll start working on those. All right? I mean, not all at once, but you know, we'll do our best. 10? Well, yeah, that's fair, right? I mean, it's the ultimate imposter. Part of me thinks it should be higher, but 10 is established, so we're gonna go with 10. 10 shots is a lot. Alien Ace, thank you for the 5 gifted Alien Ace. That makes it 11. I don't know what the tab's at right now. It's probably at like 40. I don't know. It's probably at like 40-ish. 45, 41, 42, 43, 44, maybe even 45. Hard to say. I'm just gonna drink until it hurts right now. Twitch, that's like hyperbole. Don't ban me. Not actually though, Twitch. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alien Ace with the big removal. Thank you so much. Arigato for the 100 bits. Thank you. Literally arigato. What if they use the phrase, who among us is the ultimate imposter or something similar? If they say that, that's plus 10 weeds. If they say among us and ultimate imposter in the same sentence, I will eat 10 weeds. 10 of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. You heard me. I said it. I said it. I probably will regret saying that, but I said it already. And at least I don't have to worry about supplying the weeds because, again, there are so many dandelions outside, I could just walk outside, grab a whole handful, and come out with 50. It's easy. It's no problem. You owe 61 drinks. I just checked the last time I did. Okay, well, that's great. I thought it was like in the 40s, but apparently I was around 20 off. That's not too bad, right? That's okay. Well, let's bring it down to 60. Let's get into the 50s, okay? Here's 60. Like, actually yard weeds? What did you think I was talking about? Alright, here comes the next pour. However, as an Oklahoma citizen, it's not like it couldn't be the other kind anyway. And now we're at 59. Oh, with removal it's 59, so it's at 50. Okay, well, I already poured the other one, so let's make it 57. How about that? All right. Okay. Ultimate imposter, huh? The ultimate... That's that Byakuya's true identity. True identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent protagonist, Byakuya Togami. A fake Byakuya? I told... That was Blockuga! I knew it! And when he said he was the ultimate affluent protagonist, that was not a typo. That was the character slipping up and going out of character. I knew it! I knew it! It's a fake Byakuya! And he is the ultimate imposter. So what does that mean for me, though? The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is, well, then... So even their age and gender is unknown, right? Not his, but their, right? Just like intuitively, come on. Basically, they don't exist. Because they don't exist. I'm just gonna say he, fuck it. He's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami.
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life? I mean, damn, dude, if you survive Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, you're free to as many Twinkies and ho-hos as you want. No judgment, no shame. You deserve the total life of comfort after that one.
So cool!
Woo-hoo-hoo! His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
'Cause that was his talent. What? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. That's not true. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. What? No. What? That's a weird thing to say. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway.
Anyway. I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Okay, I believe you. I have no reason to not believe you. Then what was he trying to say to me at that time? Yeah, that's a great question. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Just yada yada yada. I'll tell you about it later. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. That's not something you want to read in your murder mystery game, is it? So in the end, it all leads back to amnesia, huh? What happened? Who knows? How can we figure it out? I don't know. We've been memory wiped. Who the fuck knows? Not me.
Phew.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's sus? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out. So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you guys figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
That's why I gave you amnesia. Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito as well. That's why he threatened to bomb us all. I don't know, probably. Anyway, I'll take that, thank you. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure
But we got a
about
truth
this?
bullet, so it actually is Monokuma. Thank you very much. Was that a wise decision? Time's up. Wait, time's up? What you mean now? You mean like now?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. No. Uh-oh. We've only been streaming for like an hour. That's not good. Huh? That chime just now. What? Hello?
What is most important for living things?
Water.
Well, personally, I think time is.
That's fair.
I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
I suppose.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time.
That is deep and true.
So, time's up.
Okay.
We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
Joke's on you. I know this isn't the last one, actually.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye. Also, yeah, he's wrong. I invested in Bitcoin. It only goes up, Monokuma. The last class trial? He said that, right? He said the last class trial, and Monokuma, who we know is not a liar, is totally telling the truth that this is the last class trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe in him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one. It might possibly, perhaps, absolutely, definitely be the last trial. Maybe, absolutely. Who knows? I know, because Monokuma said it, so it might definitely be the last one. There is a chance that it might definitely be the final trial. Maybe. But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Oh, really? See, Chiaki? Ultimate gamer living up to her name. Yet again, the ultimate gamer is living up to her name because she knows that if she was playing a video game right now, this ain't the climax. This is not where the game ends. Not here. We still have... What, now? You mean now? No, yeah, right. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. Okay. Oh god, I'm getting hiccups now. This is not good. This is not good. We have entered hiccup territory. I'm sorry for the interruptions at this point, but I guess we're like close to the end anyway, so just bear with me. We should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. Okay, a class trial for Nagito's murder, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Who did it? I don't know. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito. Well, you don't have to worry so much. What?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. ... Totally fine. Well, and here we are, ladies and germs. We have, we've entered that time yet again. It's the class trial, yay! Hooray, guys, it's the class trial. Kate is legally obligated to do the trial since he skipped yesterday. That is fake news. That is fake news because I have really bad news for you guys. I'm not gonna do it! I'm not gonna do it! Sorry guys, the stream is over. It's not my fault, it's the game's. I can't help it that sometimes the trials, oh, wait, hold that thought, hold on. I meant to say investigations, but hold on, more important things. Hold on. Huh? Oh! Usami laid an egg! And it's flying out of my life. Goodbye, Usami. It wants to give you something. What is it? Wow! Menacing focus. Is that good? Maybe. Century Potpourri. That could be good. Maybe. Menacing focus. I hope that's good at least. That's the only thing of value I care about. Goodbye, Usami. Bye-bye. Now we get a snake creature. Well, I'm glad that I RP walked my way to Monokuma Rock so I could actually unlock that skill. That's nice at least. Guys, I'm not gonna do the trial today. I'll do it tomorrow. It's too much. Oh, it's too much for one day. Trials and investigations are separate streams. I'm sorry if you have a problem with it. Take it up with Spike Chunsoft. making the pacing of the game so that sometimes the trials are 3 hours. I said it again! Investigations! Sometimes the investigations, like Grape House and Strawberry House within the Fun House, are 3 hours when you drink and you yell over them, and sometimes they're only like an hour and a half if you drink and yell over them. And this one was the latter, unfortunately. And so I'm sorry to say, but you know what? I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to walk over to my saxophone case, open up my saxophone, walk outside and sit in my car and play saxophone as to not disturb my parents who are asleep right above me. As if my screaming doesn't do that already, but still, that's what I'm gonna do. It is sax time, baby. Saxophone time! Gotta practice those scales. My embouchure is getting better. I've noticed a difference. Like, my mouth has actually been getting sore from practicing sax, because, like, I'm building up the embouchure, right? It's hard. It's hard and not easy. Is it an alto? It is an alto, yes. So that's what I'm gonna do instead. I have to think of it as this, like, I am investing into this so I can eventually give you guys a proper recital, okay? So, like, eventually the sax will come on stream, and I will do it, and I'll play Hot Cross Buns and Mary Had a Little Lamb for all of you, which are the 2 songs that I can at this point play decently well. Do you have a teacher, or are you teaching yourself? I'm using YouTube videos to help me. Pretty much any resource for learning anything you want is all online. So, and I know that pretty well. You should know that too. Yeah, it's all good. I'm learning at a moderate pace. I assume as reasonably as an adult man could be expected to learn how to play alto saxophone. What can I say? Who do we raid? Is Ross still streaming? This is Ross's, like, big, return stream, right? He is still streaming. Let's go raid Ross. Everyone, I want us all to go raid Ross. /raid. This is none other than Mr. Rubber Ninja. I think he's playing Pokemon Snap right now. Let's go over there. Everyone say hi, Ross. Everyone go say hi. I know I'm getting a lot of boos right now in the chat, and that's fine. But that's okay, because all you have to do, think of it this way. If you're sad that I'm going to stop streaming now, you're happy because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. So it's fine. It's good. And don't post boos in Ross's chat. Don't be toxic, please. See you then. See you tomorrow for the class trial, everybody. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Tomorrow is going to be the day that we do the 5th class trial. And then that's going to end, and I'll probably stop streaming, and then I'll probably resume streaming. We have, like, about 3 or 4 more Danganronpa 2 streams in us until we're done. Give or take, you know. I don't know how long they could. We'll figure it out. But about 3 to 4, maybe 5. 5 is like the upper limit. 3 to 5 is what I should have just said. 3 to 5 more Danganronpa streams. I plan to stream every night at around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you then, okay? Bye-bye. Goodbye now. I leave you. Bye-bye.